Hell no.
This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 12th-ranked team, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Achilles?
Keeping it on the ground here. And that's about the 23-yard line. The early season says for both teams, the top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking deep down the right side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And the returner is tackled by this man-coverage team. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a gap. It's Cobb. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Looking for his big tight end. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Grab down the middle. It's Harris. You make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Hey, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. will hand it off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver.
Wait.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's how you finish a play.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Bringing it out. It's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to scramble. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And on first down, right back to the running game.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Hit just as he throws
Man,
the
hurry.
ball.
Oh, get him
Finds
off.
a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The junior brought down after making a great catch.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So second down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Yeah, just don't block it.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They're going to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense.
Okay. Will Dickerson. This nigga dead serious?
This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. We are in downtown Atlanta in Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field for the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk.
So I told this dude, like, nigga, I hold advance.
This thing going.
He was like, oh, Duce can't play till 9:30. I said, cool, I'll hold advance till 9:30. And I said, nigga, you gonna be up? He said, well, I don't know. I got school and this and this.
The Volunteers will kick it
Nigga, y'all on
away.
opposite schedule, so it's a fair sim. He said, well, how's it fair sim? It should be my one. You can't play till 3 hours after advance. I said, nigga, you agreed to 9:30 PST. Oh, I didn't see the PST.
Touchback. They'll start the
Okay, so how's that my fault? He's like, oh, well, I think I should still get the force win. Nigga, are you serious?
Looking to throw. It's Taylor. Finds a receiver wide open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's exactly how you draw it out, right, Chris? First play of the game, 75 yards and a touchdown.
I didn't got
off any better for this
not sure
offense.
what I said.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. This would be an unconventional strategy. Punting on the field on first down. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can he keep it going here? Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on third down and long. And they do a good job of taking away things downfield. But, man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards. And now he gives the offense a chance here on fourth down.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
I mean, you do the RSL's 40 and then 2 songs here.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Vols.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Tech offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The shotgun handoff here. That one moves the ball across the 35.
Fumble that.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The sure hands. It's Allen. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. There's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a big hit at the end, but even a fresh set of downs. And the Yellow Jackets keep the football on the move. On first down, it's play action. Over the middle, it's Harris. He made the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you know play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Gonna run it. It's Cobb. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. The Yellow Jackets looking to use the up-tempo offense here. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Volunteers. A crucial pick six.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
BAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's caught, but out of bounds, so incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. 2nd down after that previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a testing the defense with a throw downfield? Pass caught down at the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. So after the momentum shifts, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't you have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last? It's going to be the offense and the guy that has a chance to win this game. Maybe going back and forth all game.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On the run, it's Lewis.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A play action, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right.
Bro, why the hell did you just throw it like that, man?
He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and no for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Back to pass. It's Taylor. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT puts them in front by 7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Looking deep to the right side. That deep shot is caught for a
What
big
the fuck he was saying?
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
What's your biggest fear?
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Handoff in a single back formation. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. He just came flying and delayed the lumber immediately.
What a great job of timing up the blitz here by the backer. I don't know how this running back held on to the football because as soon as he got his hands on it, he got hit hard.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To the air, it's Mayava. Looking to scramble. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. The grab down. It's Allen. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Set it down after that completion.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Take that nigga, man.
They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Well, the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the
swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. And the defense brings him down.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Still want to be friends.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Shouldn't be.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear.
This thing spun the wrong way.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Timeout is called. The Tide strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we had good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Dropping back. It's Maiava. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Vols begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. With the catch, it's Lewis. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Okay.
First and goal, handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And we're all tied up now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking downfield. It's Maiava. Grab down the middle. It's Jefferson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's right.
So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. And the Vols will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. Ball fielded near the 35. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Off the play fake on first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Dropping back. It's Taylor. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Yellow Jackets line up on first and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And that will give them the lead now.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
One more red, make it like that, baby.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Fighting off the defender. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Volunteers are on the move here. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. That's reeled in. It's Harris. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here's the 2nd down play. Absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Breaks into the clear. The Yellow Jackets are going to keep this drive rolling.
That is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Bringing pressure. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Dropping back, it's Taylor. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. They can use some yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try would be from 54. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and it's
eventually I'm going to catch some bullshit on fucking little fucking throws.
Look out, he's in the clear. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Bitch, I'd rather die.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to pass. It's Mayava. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. They jump on top now here in the fourth. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Pulls it in. It's Taylor. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense. You come out with pretty good field position. You take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
Around that middle, shit was over off that.
And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Tries the right with a quick throw. And this one is caught. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his team...
The QB throws his
that middle
pick of the day.
night.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Chewing clock with the running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces into the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. It's picked off again. The 4th for this QB today.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Same tailback, another carry. So no gain in what's going to be the final play.